Discover your life purpose. Do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions without any real sense of purpose? If so, you're not alone. A lot of people go through life without ever discovering their true calling, but it doesn't have to be that way. There are steps you can take to find your life purpose and start living a more fulfilling life. Keep watching to learn how. What is your life purpose and why is it important? Having a life purpose can be incredibly empowering. It helps to give us direction and provides us with a sense of motivation and accomplishment. We all have unique talents, passions, and interests that come together to create something special. This is our purpose in life. Knowing what our purpose is allows us to focus on what really matters, creating meaningful connections and experiences that are personally significant. It's important to remember not to get too hung up on specific goals or outcomes. Rather, focus on the journey and embrace where it leads you. Life is ultimately about growing, adapting, and evolving. Having a sense of purpose makes this process much easier. How to identify your unique talents and passions? Exploring your unique talents and passions can open up worlds of opportunities, from unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself to uncovering newfound career paths. To figure out which activities bring you joy, start by making a list of the hobbies that have garnered your passion over time. Then take time for self-reflection and think about what skills come to you instinctively. Perhaps you're an excellent public speaker or excel in math and problem solving. Once you've identified your strong points, embark on exploration. Try different classes, get involved in varied groups and activities, or test new ideas out with colleagues. Your unique talents and passions should become more apparent as explore your options within these parameters. The importance of self-reflection and introspection. Self-reflection and introspection are two invaluable skills that everyone should strive to develop in order to live a more meaningful life. Taking some time to look inward and examine your values, motivations, and beliefs can have a transformative effect on your decisions and actions. Not only does self-interrogation improve understanding of yourself, but also it can help one recognize areas for improvement and growth, enabling them to make positive changes for the better. In addition, it helps build emotional intelligence by providing greater clarity on the underlying reasons for our thoughts, behaviors, and feelings. It is no wonder why these important skills have been advocated in various psychotherapeutic methods. If we can become aware of our inner workings, then we'll be able to live more intentional, fulfilling lives. The role of failures and setbacks in finding your purpose. If you don't experience failure and setbacks in life, it's hard to figure out what your true purpose is. Failures and setbacks can show us what not to do and where we have gone wrong in the past, enabling us to make smarter decisions in order to avoid making the same mistake twice. Moreover, these experiences often result in growth, whether it be mental, physical, or emotional, which can help you discover your reason for existing. Growth can give you a better understanding of the world around you, including that of yourself, that opens the door for self-actualization and uncovering your purpose. So if you're feeling lost or like you are missing something, take comfort knowing that even moments of disappointment could eventually provide clarity on why you're really here. The impact of cultural and societal expectations on your purpose. Cultural and societal expectations can have an immense effect on the way you look at your purpose in life. What we may see as important to us personally, society may deem less valuable or even terrible. Expectations of individuals feed into what is and isn't considered the norm. While this can be a positive thing and encourage growth, it can also prevent us from reaching our full potential if we let our sense of self-worth be dictated by societal norms. It's worth considering your own motivations over anyone else's influence in order to live out your true purpose without external factors affecting it too much. Understanding the difference between your life purpose and your career. Taking the time to understand the difference between your life purpose and your career is incredibly important for leading a fulfilling life. Knowing yourself, what you value, and what contributes to your personal development are essential steps in figuring out if your career matches your life purpose. If it doesn't align with who you are as a person, then you may need to make a shift in order to find more meaning and satisfaction in both work and everyday activities. Don't be afraid of making changes or taking risks that could potentially help guide you in the right direction. How to create a personal mission statement. Creating a personal mission statement is an excellent way to reflect on your goals and values, articulate what's important to you, and solidify your plans for the future. It doesn't have to be difficult. Start with brainstorming, and start by writing your thoughts down. Doing this helps to narrow in on what matters most to you. Once you've identified those values, it's time to focus on how they'll manifest in both the short-term and long-term goals that will form the blueprint of your mission statement. Once you have this information, it becomes much easier to craft a meaningful and effective mission statement that will bring you joy and motivation for years to come. The importance of taking action towards your purpose. Having a sense of purpose is essential to living a meaningful life, but it's only the beginning. It's important to take decisive action towards achieving your purpose and not just dream about it. That could mean taking an online course or working on a project or simply doing something creative. Taking action builds momentum. It gives you the confidence and experience that can lead to greater opportunities down the line. More often than not, success is found in the little steps you take every day, rather than some grandiose plan hatched overnight. So don't be afraid to put your goals into motion and start reaching for your dream. The role of community and support in finding your purpose. It's said that everyone has a purpose in life, but finding it can be a tricky business. A supportive community can provide invaluable assistance on the journey of self-discovery. The people around us can offer feedback and insight, helping to fill any gap in our own understanding and provide clarity that we may not have arrived at independently. Friends and family can lend an encouraging ear or offer advice for sorting through tough decisions. Sharing stories about our experiences and dreams with others can help to develop a powerful plan for achieving our goals. With the right kind of support and community, finding your purpose is less daunting than ever before. The journey of discovering your life purpose and the power of persistence. The process of discovering your life purpose is not always easy. In fact, it can be quite a journey, but one that's definitely worth taking. There's something incredibly empowering about the act of setting out to find and fulfill your true potential, a power that comes with understanding and committing to your intended course. Belief in yourself and a strong sense of persistence will lead you closer and closer to uncovering what makes you unique. So whatever venture you are on, keep pushing forward no matter how difficult the road ahead may seem. Through consistent effort, you're sure to reach your ultimate destination. Taking the time to identify your true purpose in life can be a challenging journey, but it is one that is worth taking. Thanks to self-reflection and introspection, you can gain an understanding of where your individual passions and talents could take you. This can help you distinguish your life purpose from any cultural or societal expectations that may have been imposed upon you over the years. Additionally, it is important to remain focused, have patience, and work with others who may offer their own unique perspectives as you navigate finding meaningful work and ultimately discover what brings you joy and fulfillment in life. No matter what obstacles may arise or how long the journey is, having a clear idea of what it is that drives us has immense power for each one of us. So don't give up.
Please like and subscribe to help us achieve our mission of improving thousands of lives. Check out our daily podcast in the show notes and consider supporting Wonderlove through Patreon, but only if you can comfortably afford it. Your well-being is our top priority. You are a true miracle, so never forget, you can be larger than life.
You can be larger than life.